And we're back with some more Rimworld. And today we're going to be doing some changes around here. We're replacing all the doors with steel doors on the outside. I don't use stone doors because they take so long to open, it just slows everyone down every time they're going in and out. Steel is, well, is the exact same speed as wood, and is just a little bit tougher. So that's what we're going to go with. Also, our Devil Strand crop has come in, so it's time to start making a whole bunch of red capes. In fact, we might actually put together some dusters as well. We've been going with cape. Actually, no, we'll stick with capes for the theme. However, there are other things we need to take care of, namely raids. If you look at the raids here and you can see the intermediate total, it's at 13,821, and then the forced maximum points is 10,000. This is an inbuilt system in the game where if you hit a certain amount of points on a raid, it caps it. This is not them being kind, it's more a case of the game used to just lag out so much when that had happened. However, this computer's pretty good, and there's mods that can fix it. Of course there's mods that can fix it. So you've got unlimited threat scaling. This allows you to change how big the threat cap is, or you can just uncap it. So now it will just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and doesn't cap out. It's kind of impressive how low down we've capped out already. I mean, that raid just, yep, no chance of doing any. Well, that raid that we just got, that mech one, was actually reduced in size from what it should have been. Instead of being 6,000 points, it probably should have been more like about 7,000, 6,000. Yep. You know what? We'll find out. Let's see what this does to our day, though, because I'm pretty sure this is going to hurt a lot. Now. Oh. Animature's ready, and Muffalo 6 has started to roam away. How can she roam away? Who left wood in the doorway? I suppose they're replacing all the doors, so wood does get left there. Doesn't matter, we'll get someone to clear the wood immediately. And then we're going to have to start animatree linking. We're going to send Sean off on a quick caravan to get rid of, well, a whole bunch of meat. We just had way too much in storage. Plus, there's plenty more meat on the map. It's amazing how much meat there is on this map. In fact, there's some more meat right there. We might send down someone with a couple of miniguns to take care of that in a bit. Our fridge is, well, seriously, you know what? We don't need it. Every time we butcher up an animal, it just releases so much meat, it almost explodes out of there. Kind of wonder why people don't trade meat more often. I just don't see them doing it. We're selling, what, about 1,600 silver worth of meat right there? It's crazy the amount of money you can make selling meat if you have some good shooters to go hunting with. Well, get a team together and go hunting with. And we'll bring that pawn back, and I think next up we are going to knock out the last of this research on shields so that we can build a couple of shields out of the shields cores we scavenged earlier. And then I would like to do an anima linking, but Jackal is currently in a catatonic state. I would prefer for them to recover, and then we do the linking, namely because it'll save us one anima grass. So for the time being, I'm afraid Tessex will have to wait on that 5th level. Caravan has returned. Now that we have the research done, we actually have the ability to make low shield packs. It does require those shield cores, but whatever. But we've got 2 of them already. We picked them up on our last time we took out a mech cluster, or second last time we took out a mech cluster. Interested to see. I don't think there's a quality difference on this, so it doesn't matter who produces it. Well, meditation is almost done for Tessex. Let's see what they get us in. Alvarez, what are you doing there? You have natural focus? Alvarez is not so much a recruit as somebody just sort of wandered in off the edge of the map, and we're going to be getting rid of them. They're not trigger happy, they're a greedy undergrounder slope up. We're definitely dumping them. But yeah, did not know they could do animatree linking. It looks like they may be joining in on that. Alright, Tessex, what did you get? You got Word of Inspiration. Actually, that's very useful. All we need now is to get you a kill-focused weapon that gives you a bonus every time you kill something, and we could totally grind up a bunch of inspirations for some of our pawns. It's time to go on a bit of a quest. Well, not so much a quest as we have to go and harvest those components. They've been out there for 20 days and I haven't got around to it. I am incredibly slow, but what we can do is I have made a group for this caravan that we're forming. Just using the colonies mod, you can end up with groups, and this is our mining group, which lets me know that all 4 of these are good at mining and they should be sent on the mining caravan. Just makes it so much faster to set these things up. As this caravan gets together, we might want to change their food restrictions as well. They're not going to have access to nutrient paste on the road, so we want them to be allowed to eat the packaged survival meals they're going to be carrying. So first let's select them all and then change them over to, actually Lavish will do. I pretty much have Sean always on. Damn it, they left the map. How did they leave the map so fast? God damn it, guys. Fine, all set to Lavish meals. Get moving. They should get to that place in, how long is it going to take them? A day. Day to get to destination, and the only person who's having a close to mental break is Jackal. Yeah, that's all that Psychite addiction withdrawal. You know what? Who cares? You'll either recover or you won't. We don't really care too much. Are you finished with that shield pop yet? I could have sworn. Is that the second one or the first one you're making? Let's see what this looks like when it's done. I assume it's just going to be the same as... Yeah, no big deal. All right then. Oh, and you can shred those mechanoids. Well, look at this. Ash's shame. A 42-year-old excavator wants to join us. Some kind of threat following them, but she's unwilling to say what it is or when it might follow. Well, judging by the fact that it's going to be minus 100 goodwill to the night moles, I'm going to expect that it's a bunch of pirates. And also, we can't tell if you've got we can't tell if you're a quick shooter or not, so there's no point. You can go deal with your own problems. Would you? Look at that. They're all having a nice little party to get to know each other. Except for the slaves. The slaves can just stay out there. Wait, no. Is the slave joining in? No, didn't think so. Yep, so it turns out they coded in that even the slaves get snubbed during parties. Seems legit. We just got offered a quest that looks interesting. We'd have to go take out a sunblocker that's guarded by 3 manhunting grizzlies, maybe an unknown threat. But 10 honor, which would be nice, but more importantly, orbital bombardment targeter, which also nice, skill trainer intellectual, nice, but psychic emanator? Those things are incredibly rare. I'd almost prefer the honor, to be honest, but you kind of can't turn down the psychic emanators when they show up. I think we're going to have to accept that. We'll wait till our team get back from the mining site. But I think yes, very much so. And there is the compacted machinery site. I keep forgetting how big these things are. Oh yeah, we are going to mine all connected ores. Where's our team? Mining team. We're going to want you to get in there. Oh, did I not send you with horses? I could have sworn I sent you guys with horses. You'll probably be able to carry all of this back. Now, let's try something here. I was looking here for the option to basically make them force mine, because I don't want them taking naps during this or taking breaks. And if we let them go, they should all digging at compacted machinery. Okay, we'll keep an eye on them, but we'll see how much machinery mining they get and if they decide to take breaks during this. Well, they decided to stop working for a bit, so we changed their schedule to something slightly more productive. We'll keep them here until they're close to mental breaking, and then we'll get them out of here. We're up to 62 components. I'd prefer to get about 100 before we leave. I don't mind if we leave a few behind. Just, we don't want to stay here longer than a day. Sleeping overnight just seems like a waste of time. 110 components. Yeah, I think I'll take it. Everyone's mood has dipped quite a bit. I think we'll leave now before things... We've pushed our luck as far as I'm willing to go. You can head straight back home. And the thing is, can they actually carry it all? Nope. No, they can't. 78. Oh, God damn it. I should have brought the horses. Next time. Looks like the psychite withdrawal for Jackal there has led them to go into a murderous rage. They're going to try and kill Brian. Brian, why don't you just run away and see what happens? I think if they run away, they can't get to carry out their murderous rage. What will happen to them? Okay. I'm kind of curious. I'm just going to ring around the rosy for a bunch of time and see what happens to them. Well, it turns out people with psychite addictions can't move very fast. They're still in a murderous rage. It's taking them a long time to get there. Brian's going to take a quick nap. Seriously, Brian's taking a nap right now. Okay, Jackal's almost here. Okay, time to go. It's called, I believe this movie was called It Follows, but I don't think It Follows had someone called Jackal chasing after the protagonist. One thing I'm a bit curious about is why no one's shooting Jackal. The last time they went into a murderous rage, people just opened up on them and just, shot them down. Okay. So let's keep doing what you're doing. Brian's gonna get in little micro naps today. I really should just shoot Jackal, but I have to see how long this takes before they eventually give up. Nope, and there we go. Jackal's decided to take a nap. And by decided, I mean I think they're just so exhausted they've given up. Yep, perfect. Good job, Jackal. Our caravan has arrived back. I actually sent out Sean Bjugg to meet up with them along the way so that he could give them some horses just to speed them up. They were taking so long to get back. Maybe saved us 0.2 of a day, and we've now got a masterwork minigun to work with. In fact, we're going to queue up a couple of more miniguns right now. We've got the components for it. Why not? Oh! And would you look at that? Those horses are going to pass right through our storage area. That saves a whole bunch of effort. We can just drop all the inventory out of them. And our next threat from Randy is a mad cougar has gone wild. Oops, we accidentally annoyed a dryad. Kind of to be expected, our accuracy is pretty terrible. Uh-oh. Oh wow, those dryads are annoyed. Guys, seriously, it's a bunch of dryads, just kill them. They're worth 2 meat? They're not even worth butchering up. Hopefully they disintegrate quickly. All right, everyone, back to work. How's Tessex doing? I assume that was... Oh, those scratches actually almost took off a toe. I mean, they're not dangerous or anything, but kind of annoying. All right, back to work, everyone. We need more miniguns, and we're going to have to send out another mining squad to get us more components to make more miniguns. And we need some more recruits, actually. Let me think about solving that problem. Oh, damn it, I totally missed that quest. Ah! Time expired. Never mind, never mind. There'll be more quests. It appears one of our other slaves is having a mental break. It's sort of a consistent theme, considering, well, they like trees, don't like corpses. Yeah, they're pretty unhappy with all of this stuff we're doing. This one's gone on an insulting spree, which is just a little bit unacceptable. Where's Sean? Now, we could beat them down with fists, but you know what? Nah. Come here. Let's hit him with a sword. It's just faster this way. There we go. Slave suppression is hit 100% as well. Any injuries to you? No, you got a couple of bruises. That's fine. How's our slave doing? Oh, 4 hours left to live. Well, you didn't take any limbs off, which, you know, that's progress. Finally, a level 6 caster. It only took us, like, half an eternity. As well as that, we do have that invisibility trainer in storage, so the moment they're finished at level 6, well, we could have got it at level 5, but I completely blanked it. Once they've maxed it, we'll get them into there to get the invisibility as well, and we'll finally have a decent combat caster on our hands. And psi level ability is Neuroquake. Actually, that's pretty handy, though. It has been nerfed quite heavily. For example, if we check on Neuroquake here, that's the maximum radius of it now. It doesn't take out the whole map, it just takes out everything in that radius. Still good, it's just not quite as good as it once was. Now, what we'll do now is have them come down here, and where did we put it? Ah, yes, there we go. Some people were asking why we just didn't give them this sidecast earlier. Even though they couldn't use it, they could still gain access. Well, they could still learn it beforehand, and that would have gotten rid of this out of our inventory. Well, when someone gains a psi level, it's randomly picked from all the abilities that are available. So when they went to level 5, if the game picked, hey, we're going to give you invisibility for level 5, and they already had invisibility, then they would get no abilities for getting to level 5. So you're better off waiting until they get to the level before you hand out the skill trainers. I mean, unless you're desperately trying to get rid of money or wealth, just wait until they've hit a level before you assign them out the necessary skill. Ah, the Royal Tribute Collectors have shown up. They will accept prisoners and gold you offer as tribute. Can they accept slaves, I wonder? That might be something to check into. Actually, I think we're going to get Tessex to try that. We would like to... Well, the thing is, at the moment, they can only gain psi focus from natural and morbid. I'd prefer to get them some artistic focus. Or not artistic, royal focus, just because it's easier to give that to them. Though I suppose morbid's not that bad. We just have to put a grave somewhere close by. Then we need a dead colonist. You know what, let's just see if they... No, I don't want to try to arrest them. I want to try trading with them. Well, Tessex, it turns out, can't do social, so that's going to make that a little bit awkward. But we can sell our slaves for 3 honor apiece. Question is, who do we want to give it to? I was thinking Magnus here is an ascetic, so they would be handy for getting up with the Empire. I would like to get high enough up with the Empire to get transport shuttles. Just under... You know what? Yeah, we're going to give it to Magnus. At some point, we should hopefully get them up high enough to get transport shuttle with them. So we're going to... Wait, before we sell off those 2 prisoners, we should probably strip them naked first. No point giving this stuff away if we don't have to. 1 minute while we do what needs to be done. No, I think they might be happy to get away from here. I mean, all Tessex has been doing at them is, you know, shouting at them to reach enlightenment faster. You know, that's pretty much been their life for a while now. Damn it, where'd I put that pawn? This will give them 6 honor. It turns out you need about 66.666 gold to reach 1 honor in this. The way they've sorted it now, which is nice to know. They've actually rounded it down to fractions. I wonder if that carries over between trades. Who cares? Never mind. Magnus now is... Yeah, they should be a freeholder. Yep, and they'll need 2 more points of honor, and they'll become a yeoman. And then we can start getting them side levels and hopefully ranks. We'd want them to get up to at least knight, but that could take a while. In the meantime, let's maybe drag all this stuff back. Well, we'll clear all of these anyway, but we do have an fun one here. Mitchell Skaggs has got... damn it, I just cleared it. Damn it! Mitchell has got an inspired taming. Where are you, Mitchell? Excellent. Yeah, they've got an expired taming and expires in 7.8 days. I think we're going to get them to tame a grizzly bear. We've been trying to build a grizzly bear army, so why not? Oh, the Empire is leaving the map because of dangerous temperatures. It just went to -2. Goddamn pansies. Oh, that's probably to stop people doing silly things like, oh, I don't know, maybe heat treating them or, until they stroke out or freezing them until they pass out. Oops. Seems like the devs are getting smarter about that. Let's see if we can't add another bear to our collection. On second thoughts, Mitchell has a taming skill of 3 and can't actually tame a grizzly bear, so yeah, I'm not going to have anyone else risk their life for that. Oh, let's load these up. We're going to be using these in the near future. It'd be nice to have them all set. Right now we're setting up another caravan to go off to that second component website. Or, second component website. Sounds like a shopping spree. Yes, we're going to the component website. No, we're going to head over there to that lump of compacted machinery. Ooh, there's another one over there. Yep, never mind. We'll do this one first. How long have we got left in that? 10 days. That should hopefully give us another 100 machinery to work with. And it looks like Randy's remembered us. Would you look at that? It's a raid. Excellent. Yep, this is gonna suck. This is a group of outlanders. Breachers tend to breach your walls, determine their own path into your colony, and destroy anything in their way. Also some relationships. Some of the brother of Carl Wallace and the ex-husband of colonist Azul Crescent. Ooh, yeah. Didn't Azul get married recently? Yeah, to Mitchell. Oof. Anyway, the mother of colonist Carl Wallace is going to be here as well. They're down... Yeah, they're down here. There's only one group, which is good. There is 74 of them, which is bad. They have breach axes. Oh, wonder if any of them are quick shooters. Well, would you look at that? We've got 2 tough, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trigger happies? 5! Oh wow, and so many skulls for the skull pile. That's a lot of careful shooter skulls. Dear lord, that's so many careful shooter skulls. Also, there's 74 of them. Oh, do they have shield pops? Oh, low shield pack. Only 1, nope, 2, 3. Oh, that's a problem. 4, they've got 4 shield packs. That's going to be killer. Like, if we could just get them in the open and riddle them full of bullets, they would all die horrifically. But those shield packs are going to keep them alive longer than we would like. We need some way to trigger those shield packs before they get close to us. Damn it. Let me think. We're not going to be able to stop them before they get to here. They're attacking immediately, correct? Yeah, they're attacking immediately. So I was thinking maybe we could line up here and then shoot them as they breach through the walls. But then the moment they pop 1 shield, we're in trouble. Another option is to go outside, pop our shield, and then... Oh yeah, no, we'd need 1 shield for every one of theirs. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We have 2 Doomsdays. We could use a Doomsday on them, but then... Well, there's not going to be much recruitment left over after that. I think we do have to tap them with a Doomsday. Then anyone that survives, we maybe hit them up with the shock lances. Where is our resident caster, Tessix? You know what, buddy? I think you are going to be doing... Yeah, you're going to be jumping here, over here, and then we're going to get you down here as quickly as possible. You can invisibilize, use a Doomsday, and do some serious damage. Are you trigger happy? Yes, you are. That makes it even better. Yeah, that's the plan. We bring Tessix down from over here and Doomsday them. Then anything that's left over, we zap the ones we want, and then we fight it out with the rest. We have miniguns range, and we've got the marksmanship command available, so we should be able to do some serious damage, assuming we can take out most of the shield poppers. Actually, no, none of the shield poppers are ones we want. Let's see if there's anyone here who's extremely special that we would really like to get our paws on. I will say, most of them are just pretty meh. I mean... Artistry, yeah, we only need 1 artist. Having multiple ones of those is pointless. Loads of social and artistry going around, but it's just not really what we need. That's social. Then we've got a trigger-happy quick sleeper misogynist, but plants construction, they're almost... Actually, they would probably be my second pick. My primary pick would not be Shauna, slow learner. I mean, that minus 75% learning skill is just horrible. And we already have plenty of animals, plants. Yeah, we don't need any of that. But Luna, trigger happy and very neurotic. That very neurotic swings and roundabouts, but the great thing about it is the global work speed of plus 40%, combined with a double passion in crafting. Oh, wow. Like, damn, put them on a mining drill either, and they will do amazing work. I'm thinking, yes, very much so. If we can get our hands on Luna, we will hire her. However, she has to survive a doomsday rocket first. Alright, I'm going to try and get Tessix into position. I'm thinking... Yeah, you're going to want to run, buddy. You're going to want to run real fast. Actually, over here should be good. Oh, come on. Okay, that was my bad. Then we'll get you over here. Oh, wait, no. I gotta get the rest of the team together. I was thinking of popping an animal pulsar, but I'm just looking around and there's nothing really close by that's worthwhile. I mean, there's 70-something of them. Nothing would get in range. And they don't actually have any weapons we really want to expend. If they had Doomsdays or triple rockets, I definitely would. But they don't have anything like that. Alright, let's get the team together. Alright, Tessix has made it and grabbed the Doomsday. Problem is, the enemies have made it to our walls. Oh. Let's see, what's your range? Let's stretch you out a little bit more. Tessix, gonna need you up here, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna want all of you to hold fire for now. Don't want any of you firing. Oh, and we probably want Carl to pop that marksmanship command. Thank you, Carl. Okay, remain calm. Remain calm. You know what? Invisibilize and jump in, I think, is the name of the game. Alright. Time to do a jump. On a good angle. I'm thinking over here is good. Perfection. Oh, that is just such a big bunch. You can't not shoot in there. What? Why can't I? Well, okay, it turns out you can't shoot in there. Can I target the ground? What's wrong? We haven't got enough of an angle, maybe? Let's move one tile to the left. Seriously? Okay, fine. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I really want to get a bit closer. Yeah, they're moving in. They're definitely moving in, so we got to put that right about... Oh, I don't want to slip a wall, though. Say there? That could have missed and hit the wall. Nope, nope, I can't risk it. This is too dodgy. There. There we go. Now we're at plenty of accuracy range. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Open fire. Yep, I think we hit him. You need to jump back to there. The rest of you, fire at will. Actually, wait, no. What I think you heard me say there was, fire so much that you kill Tessix with the splash damage. No. We're gonna wait till Tessix jumps out. Okay. I think we got some of them. Damn it. That one has a shield pack. I can literally see their shield pack on them. God damn it. And not even in immediate danger. Yeah. Alright, Tessix, get out of the way. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Everyone, fire at will. Wow. Okay. That worked. Oh, no. No, it didn't. We need to shock lance a bunch of them. Oh, okay. Everyone, we're going to hold fire. And then we're going to find out people we can shock lance and how many we can capture. I'm thinking we can store some prisoners as well. I mean, we haven't had any gladiator fights or any of the good fun stuff like that. We have 4 pawns with psychic shock lances, and I'm thinking... See Paolo here? Actually, where's Gran? Gran is... She's got 2 psychic charges. You've got 2. Paul's only got 1. Ali, you know what? You can use yours. We're going to zap Paolo here. They are psychically hypersensitive and sanguine. Now, we're not hiring them. We're just going to enslave them and then see about turning them into a meat beacon. I mean, they're psychically hypersensitive and we've never tried meat beacon slaves before. This could work and I'd like to try that. We managed to pick up a... Where is it? Not a pain stopper. There it is. Psychic harmonizer. So we've got a psychic harmonizer. We've got a joy wire. Well, we also have a pain stopper and a mind screw. Yeah, we can at least try a couple of operations here to maybe get ourselves a psychically hypersensitive, joy beacon. In fact, Andy over here, they're going to bleed out in 18 hours. They're also psychically hypersensitive, but they're a pessimist and a teetotaler. But we might be able to work around that. Anyone else psychically hypersensitive around here? Oh, would you look at that? That's, oh my god. They got brain damage. They got brain damage from it. Wait. That's... Yes, 50% brain damage. It's a sign from Randy. He approves of our plan. Excellent. All we need to do now is enslave them, and yeah, later. We also zapped Andy. Nothing wrong with them, but yeah, I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. This is working out good. As well as that, I realized one of the trigger happy people is injured, and it's Luna. Now she's going to die in 5 hours, but our trigger happy, very neurotic crafting monstrosity should be possible to keep alive as long as we get some people down there. And why are people still shooting? I thought I told you guys to stop shooting. God damn it. But we'll get you all down here, and we're going to capture as many people as we can. Alright, hold on, Moby. God damn it. There was only 2 careful shooters left amongst all the corpses. Well, actually, there was 3, but one of them had lost their head to the explosion, so not like we could claim their skull. And wow, that fire's getting a little bit out of hand. You know what? Let's just expand our home zone a bit. I would like to stop that fire before it becomes even more of a problem. And then we're going to have to fix everything up. We have too many grenades now. We've got 8 stacks of frags, plus another couple back in base. And I think we've got more than enough prisoners to tide us over for a while. This is looking good. You're psychically hypersensitive. That means enslavement, I believe, is the order of the day for you. And you are... yeah, you're probably going to be this for the slave chopping block. Actually, what's your gear? Yeah, poor recon helmet. Ugh. Should I strip them or make them carry their clothes to the sales site? Thing is, actually, capturing a whole bunch of prisoners to sell off to the Empire might be a good idea. If it wasn't for the fact that the Empire had just left, I'd probably keep these and sell them for the 3 honor they're worth. Our next caravan of components, I think that's enough. Also, everyone's close to metal break territory. Let's just get them out of there before that becomes a problem. We'll reform the caravan and head back home. And this time we brought a bunch of travel animals with us so they can carry everything back with them. We're going to take all those components, thank you very much. I'm almost tempted to take a few marble chunks, but you know what? That'll just slow us down. Yeah, just we'll let everyone head back home with that. Jeez, 117 components. You know what that means? That's 4 more miniguns. Alright, recruitment-wise, Paolo here is psychically hypersensitive, and they will be becoming our slave. Luna over here, we are currently converting to our cause. Unfortunately, they're going to need some work, some serious work. They lost their arm. So we're still holding out on research, which is going to be fabrication and then bionic replacements. We've been looking at bioregeneration, and you can't get your arms back from that anyway, and it's more to do with replacing fingers, toes, you know, eyes, ears, noses, that type of stuff, and it can actually heal scars, like to the torso and head and brain that you can't normally heal with bionics. So I think we'll go with bionics first, and maybe later on in the game we might go with bioregeneration, but for now I think bionics is still the preferred method. Oh, and we're going to enslave all of these and then sell them off. Or we'll enslave them and use them to do a bunch of cleaning, then sell them off. I'm not sure just yet. Alright, we've got our walls repaired, enemies dealt with. I think it's time we went on another trade caravan. We needed more Doomsdays. We just burned one of our Doomsdays, we have 1 left. And I would prefer to have another Doomsday to, well, it's nicer. I feel more comfortable when I have more than 1 Doomsday in Stockpile. 1 just means we have 1 get out of jail free card. I'd prefer a few more. Dealing with those 74 enemies without a Doomsday would have been incredibly dangerous. Andy has joined us, our newest prisoner. They're psychically hypersensitive, and I'm thinking the first thing we want to do is see if they're going to be useful to us. So we're going to, actually, we better create a spot for them. Where was I picking out? I'm thinking over here is perfect. We'll put a sleeping spot right there. We'll make that for prisoners. Nope, colonists, slaves, I should say. And we will make that medical. If we've done, hopefully, that should mean any operation we queue up on them, they should go over there to get it done. All right, everything is in place. Andy is now on a sleeping spot. That sleeping spot has terrible chances of surgery success. Surgery success chance factor 27%. Room cleanliness absolutely horrifying. Multiplier for light 75%. Outdoors multiplied by 85. Basically the final value is just horrendous. Their chance of actually having a successful surgery is very bad. At the same time, we've got Paul down here who has a medical of 5. Now the reason we're choosing a medical of 5 on the pawn doing the surgery is, well, you can't do a surgery with anyone who has a skill less than 5. And 5 is literally the worst we can possibly get. And we're going to get them to install a pain stopper in Andy here, because a pain stopper goes in the brain, and if he messes up the operation, there's a good chance he'll do some severe brain damage to them. And here they come now. Oh, some yaks have joined us. That's nice. And we can get rid of all of that. 1 patient awaits medical operation procedure. Come on. Come on. Mess it up, but don't mess it up so badly you kill him. Just brain damage is all we're looking for. We gotta think about a 50-50 chance, though. It's a while since I checked the numbers on this. I made a video on this somewhere before. Damn it. Cut scar on the brain. 10% damage. Ugh. Well, it sucks. Fine. Yeah, return to slave bed. Need a slave bed is reachable, not reserved in a safe temperature. Ah, okay. Where did we get you from? You know what? This can now be a slave bed. Damn it, we'll have to go and get our hands on another brain implant. We do want to keep the joy wire and the psychic harmonizer for Paolo here. So first I think I want to convert them to our religion, namely because, hey, why has no one been feeding them? Guys, can someone get around? Oh, yeah. That's it. I haven't set everyone to wardening. I took everyone off wardening so that the only person who would be doing it would be Mitchell, just to try and crank up their social as high as possible. That should hopefully stop them from starving to death. This enslaving people thing is a bit too easy, if you ask me. We have 6 people right now who are enslaved. 5 of them who were all acquired just in the last couple of days. It's really quick to break people. True, you have to get them some body straps and collars to keep them completely suppressed. For example, this one over here, let's see. Suppression rate falls by 0% per day, namely because they're wearing a slave body strap and a slave collar. The two of them combined give minus 30% suppression. And that's what you need. If you have less than 30% suppression, the suppression rate starts falling, and the lower it gets, the more likely they are to rebel. So right now it's at 3.7 years. The reason for that also as well is they've been zoned out of this storage area full of weapons, so they can't go in there. I should maybe make a separate section just for weapons. If you were going like full slave route, you would need a separate section just for weapons and keep that somewhere separate that they cannot access. And that way you could ensure they never ever can rebel. Now who's converted? Luna. Excellent. Now that you've been converted to our side, we are going to recruit you. That shouldn't take more than a few days. And health-wise, yeah, we really need to get you a bionic arm. How's the research coming along, fellas? Okay, 3,000 out of 4,000 points, and Grumpy Gran is hard at work. Actually, damn, she is actually damn good intellectual. 19 in artistry? Great memory with a double burning passion is just incredible. We have sent off a caravan with Sean there, and it's full of a lot of junk. And it's also full of a lot of slaves. Yeah, and a prisoner. So we sent them all off. In fact, I should probably put some clothing on a few of these. Tell you what, you can have a coat and a hat just to stop them from freezing to death before they get to the other end. The problem with giving them those slave body straps is they can't wear a parka with it. But I don't really suppose... Can they actually rebel while they're on the road? You know what? Don't care. Bulk goods creator from Fun Robin has arrived. Let's see what they got for sale. I'm afraid components and beer are the only thing we managed to get out of that, but it's fine. Where is the... Oh, okay, there's a little bit of a roof there. I think we're going to strip some of that back. Sean Bjug's caravan is arriving at the, the tribal village. Maybe they've got something worth buying. Maybe. Oh, Shock Lance and Insanity Lance. Can never say no to those. Will they buy our slaves? Yes, they will. Actually, we should probably strip them before we sell them. That would make more sense. Why is that one only worth 60? Well, I'll call that a good sale. We got rid of all of our prisoners for about 1,600. That's fine, considering how cheap they were to acquire. Totally worth it. We also sold off all their clothes and stuff. Picked up a Psychic Shock Lance, an Insanity Lance, a bunch of components. Nice. Okay, you. Actually, go trade with them. Hopefully they've got some sort of brain implants we can use to finish off our meat beacon. And then I think that's the final stage. We've got everything else we need to move on with our assault. Our next plan is to go attack and take over this place. We want to just move here for reasons that will become more obvious after we get there. But yeah, that's sort of the plan. This is only but a temporary base, no matter how much extra work I end up putting into it. I'm just such an idiot. I should have left here ages ago, but there's method to the madness somewhere, I hope. I was hoping that our trade caravan could arrive there and see what was available, but Randy has decided it's fight time. Yeah. Well, there's a little bit of a problem. There's 2 parts to this raid. We've got 89 humans over here with an assortment of tribal weaponry, and we've got 80 humans over here with an assortment of tribal weaponry. That's, it's going to be fun. Yeah, and they're sappers. This is a sapper raid, which means it's been reduced in size because it's a sapper raid. Oh, wow. I can't imagine what the the weight that attack raids are going to look like. Numbers-wise, well, there's lots of trigger-happy pawns. You got to imagine, out of 160 pawns, some of them have to be trigger-happy, right? We've got trigger-happy with Bloodlust, which, I mean... Yeah, who would not like a trigger-happy Bloodlust pawn? They just look, well, okay, plants, Plants medical and melee, they'll be fine. It's just, wow, though. We've got a pessimist, a teetotaler, 2 teetotalers, and a jealous. Ugh. Which means the only one you really want would probably be the misogynist sanguine one, and the bloodlust one. The rest of them, iron-willed and jealous is not so bad. Let's see what the misogynist sanguine one is like. God, when your options are between the jealous ones or the misogynists, great. Melee, construction, animals, crafting. You know what? We'll probably take a couple, whatever's going. But dear lord, that's a lot of them. I'm thinking we get out in the open field and we just minigun them down. We're going to have to take them one batch at a time. Question is, which batch do we take first? I think this one we leave. They're going to have to chew through some of our crop areas. It'll suck and they'll be annoying, but these ones are too close. They're going to start chewing into our bedrooms, which is a more expensive problem to fix. But that's going to have to wait till tomorrow, because I'm already well over the 30-minute mark. Anyway, sorry if things are a little bit off kilter at the moment. It just came down to a bit of the sniffles. Don't worry, my antigen tests are clear, so it's just regular sniffles, thankfully. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck.